MPP Stephen Crawford, thank you for being with us here today. I know the Finance Minister released the emergency financial statement yesterday. What were some of the main initiatives?
Yeah, thanks, Jessica. First, before I start, I'd like to thank all the healthcare workers and all the workers throughout Oakville and Halton region that are working through this difficult time. We will get through this. Yesterday, I had the pleasure to be at the legislature myself, and Minister Rod Phillips released a financial statement. Now, we were due to release the budget actually yesterday, but given the state of world affairs right now, we did release a financial statement. And in that, we made $17 billion available for both healthcare and businesses. This is emergency relief funding, which we are moving on very, very quickly, and we announced that yesterday.
Excellent. So you did mention the frontline healthcare workers. There was an initiative set in place to help them, especially for those of them with children at home. Can you speak to that?
Yeah, there's obviously the government will spare no expense right now, and the Premier has made that very clear. So whether it's more respirators, masks, obviously we're doing that. But with respect to healthcare workers, we have a lot of doctors and nurses who maybe two couples that are working and they need childcare right now. So the government has provided emergency childcare for healthcare workers across the province, and that's effective immediately. So we're trying to ensure that all our healthcare workers, number one, are safe, and number two, we can look after their children so they can be out there helping the patients that need it right now.
And for students, there'll be some leniency in paying back their loans?
Yeah, it's such a very broad financial statement. So whether it's businesses, individuals, or students, we're trying to help where we can and get through this. With respect to students, the government announced that OSAP loans, we will be foregoing payments on that and interest for 6 months. The government's also made initiatives towards individuals, and those individuals in the province with children will also be receiving rebates, and we'll be getting more information on that, up to $200 per child to help through this process, and we'll be getting more information on that in the days ahead. But we're trying to do everything we can to help individuals in the province.
And previously, the provincial government was on track to pay down the debt, but under these circumstances, I assume that has changed.
You know, that's very true, Jessica. And I'll tell you, that's why our government has always really believed in fiscal prudence, because you never know when a rainy day is going to happen. Now, no one would have predicted this, nor the magnitude of what's happening. But unfortunately, we did project that we would be getting to a balanced budget over the next 3 to 4 years. That's obviously put on hold. So in our estimates yesterday, we were expecting to have a deficit of $7 billion. We project that now at $20 billion. So first and foremost right now comes the health and safety of the people of Ontario. And once we get through this all, we'll get back on our fiscal prudent track to balance the budget. But right now, we've got to focus on the health and safety and getting businesses and individuals through this very, very difficult time.
How do we find that this is going to affect the economy, though, going forward over the next year?
I think jobless numbers in the United States came out today, and they were very high. And we see the number of people applying for unemployment insurance in Canada right now, and it's at an all-time high. We hope that this will be a one-time, very quick shock to the system, meaning it just carries on for 1 to 3 months, and after that, we hope we can get business gradually back to normal. But no one really knows at this time. But I want the people of Ontario and Oakville to know that our government has your back. We're going to do everything we can to stabilize the system so that we can get back on track.
Thank you, Stephen Crawford, for your time today. And I know that you are available if anyone has any questions.
Yeah, absolutely. So our office continues to be open, although we are working remotely and we're not taking in-house visits right now. We are available. If people have questions, they can email or call us. We're here to serve the people of Oakville. Thanks very much, Jessica, and stay strong.
You too. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.